Hi there, I'm Mystic, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be playing the game Beacon Pines. It just came out as of me recording this. We'll see whenever this comes out. I have a tendency to just hold off on not releasing my videos in a timely manner. But I did back this on Kickstarter, so it is wonderful to have been able to see this grow and develop. Sadly, I never was able to check out the demos before it released. So this is my first time really seeing this game in any form at all. I never even actually watched any videos on it, so I'm really excited to dive in and check out this game with all of y'all. So let's get into it. I just wanted to give the content warnings of the game, which are discussion of missing/passed away parents, bullying, frightening/perilous situations with children, mild jump scares, mild swear words, dismembered appendage, characters' bodies morph in scary/unnatural ways. Oh, I thought that was something that was going on in real life. I freaked out for a second. I do want to iterate that I am not a voice actor in any way, shape, or form. So, I'm sorry for the way that I read things and if I can't pronounce things at all, and if I do not give these characters any kind of voice whatsoever, or if their voices just keep changing as the story goes along.
Dear reader,
or it's just going to read it for me.
Allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary.
I'm concerned the fact that words are appearing as
you may
it's
therefore
reading.
Have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
I'm concerned.
Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Oh, he is adorable. Oh, this artwork is so nice. This. Hey, Dad. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. Well, it's our dad's grave. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. It's our friend. Oh, I really do love this artwork. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
You don't say. Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered. And after I checked the pond. And climbed up the treehouse. Then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. I'm guessing this way. Oh, look, flowers. Oh, I can destroy all the dandelions. I'm gonna destroy all the dandelions. Nope. They tickled us. Let me destroy all the dandelions.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Yes, I will hold on to it for safekeeping. But, oh, well, fine. Not letting me destroy all the dandelions in one go. We'll see about that. Sorry, Luca. No! The dandelions, they must be destroyed! Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to destroy all these dandelions in one go. Alright, okay, can't go that way. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh. Not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kinda wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rollo. Oh, okay. So we got charms page and our task page. Oh, I can jump. Let's see what else. Okay, so there's the audio. Okay. There really isn't any other, like, options here, huh?
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
So what you're telling me is to go explore. Gotcha. I think that should be good now. Oh, what's under this
Gran
couch?
had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
What's wrong with flowery fabric? Whee! What's here?
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Gotta make sure everything's alive still. I love how tiny Luca looks on this chair. And oh my god, that's so adorable.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Gotta keep a warm house. Go here. Oh, Gran isn't over here,
An
that's for
array
sure.
of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week. A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string. The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
I mean, I guess Gran didn't really need a
Just some
lot
dusty knickknacks.
when she moved in because, like, everything else was here.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Fair enough. I am 12. I can cause all of the mischief. Do Gran and I share a bedroom then?
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
I don't think that is how spring and summer works. I feel like you're going to get warm,
Gran's
Luca.
moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Oh, that kind of sucks. Yeah, if this was like his room, then he lost at least like half of his space.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
I can see a child being annoyed by their space kind of being invaded. Well, maybe not necessarily invaded, but more so like not having the space they used to have.
This is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word.
I feel like this narrator is spoiling things a little bit, but also, I mean, it is kind of a hint of how things work here. So that's fair.
Step forth, dear reader.
I have stepped forth. Hang on, look around.
A sturdy old wheel. Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
That's sweet.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Are you our grandmother? The answer is yes. Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang out with Rolo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We're just gonna go blank for the day. Chill. We're just gonna go chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. I'll make sure you are done chilling in time for supper.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
So I'm guessing, like, maybe there's a different outcome if we had either chosen ponder or hide? So that's pretty interesting. What is the Chronicle?
The Chronicle is a record
Hi.
of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning
Thank
point,
you.
which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
Oh, interesting.
Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate.
Wait, you mean just this one? But will they change later?
It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Huh. Okay. We chose ponder.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
Oh, really? What are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly?
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with a preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now. Huh.
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
If I've already done the other two choices, I may as well do the third. Hide?
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah, I guess Rollo bet some other kids that we could beat them in hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that? You're never too old for hide and seek. At least if you enjoy it. It's not like there's much else to do around here. Well, make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
Alright, sounds fine to me. Alright, so it seems like ponder was like the better option here. So... okay, so that just brings me back to, I guess, my choice. Okay, so let's just do ponder.
We were just gonna go
Okay, I can't
ponder
skip
for the
forward.
day.
Gotcha. Oh, and Luca. You and Rollo stay out of trouble. I know, I know. Why is that a task? So we must disobey our grandmother, I guess. Okay, so he said meet him at the welcome sign. Oh, hi there. Why are you all jittery? Come on, come on! Oh, okay. Dang it, Rollo.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. Okay.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
So there was multiple deaths in the last 6 years? That seems concerning. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there,
William
pal.
Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure. Come now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all of your little friends. I couldn't keep Rollo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca. I gotta get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Oh, now the left side's a little low. Who are you? Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me. If you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the wheel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Oh, a memory! Oh, look at tiny Luca! Adorable.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait. Luca tied a shoestring to the hook.
I don't know how tickle would have
What
worked.
fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Any fish, in all honesty. Give it a good cast now. Let's reel in a bit faster or your catch will lose interest. Go pick your bait from the tackle box. Oh, okay.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
Oh, so that's how it's a tickle. Oh, I got a duck. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told ya it'd turn up. I can't. Oh, okay. So then I can just.
Luca tied a shoe. What fish could resist?
Okay. Oh, a shoe. A shoe could not resist a shoestring. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. Fair enough.
Luca gently baited for skimming.
Let's see, can I catch anything else? I feel like I'm not going to catch, like, actual fish here. Nope, just another rubber ducky. Okay. So how do I exit this? Just this way? Oh. The answer is yes, just this way. I'm going to guess this is our hideout. Oh, what's this?
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Well, that's kind of sweet of Rollo.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
I mean, it could be aliens for all we know. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since a foul harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rolo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my paw throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rolo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Alright, well, Rolo's leading the way. Hey, don't close that door on me. Even though I closed that door on myself.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Yeah. That's not really where I was expecting to go. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk now. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I... It's Mayor Valentine.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. Alright, what can the Mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. Mayor's just like, you have just wasted a bit of my time by just saying hi. Thank you for that. No, what's this? We can lean. Alrighty then. Enough leaning. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yahoo, Mr. Sinclair. Bah, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy, as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. And back to sleep he goes. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound ya. Yep. Yeah, but my mom said... Yeah, but... If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be the frickin' king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yep. Aren't you just a bunch of rudies? Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at perennial harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we are going to be on a first-name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world, and it all starts here, in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. We're gonna change this town. We need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Changing the world is intense. So, what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See? It's not that hard, is it? Oh, okay. We're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See? That wasn't so painful.
Stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
What is it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? I think the answer is yes. Yes, he is. Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. Goodbye. Rollo, what are you doing? I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on. I'll catch up. Alrighty then. Oh, wow. It's a really lovely town we've got here. Coffee shop.
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the early bean.
Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. Yes, ma'am. Can I go up here? Ooh, what's over here? Piper? Oh, hey, Luca. What's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning. Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets a proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Uh-huh. Okay. Hey, Zariel. Hiya, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zariel would like you... Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. Alright, I think I'm gonna just leave them all alone. Sounds like a good idea to me.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. And I will leave you to your book. Hello there.
Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. Alrighty then. Luca, just the fellow I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy.
What?
This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate.
Wait, I thought we already encountered our first turning point.
And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms.
Oh,
well,
okay.
Now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. You don't say. We're kind of talking to her, dude. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rollo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And chill. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Yep. Don't mind me, just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, sis! Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten, and the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic Shrink Array. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have to play. Blah, blah, blah. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be. So if you don't mind. Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself. Oh.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles.
With that.
Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
I feel like that's not how you want that to work. Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining, and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says, tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oof. Aw, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! Alrighty then. Guess I'm on my own. So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool. Fitz is just like, don't you drag me into your stuff. Not happening. Oh, what's this sign? Last Chance Diner. Sure, let's go that way. Hey, Dawn. Sorry to wake you. No problem. It comes with the job.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
That is just too many hours to be awake. What's up? Orlo said he saw something strange going on at the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yep, everyone is preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then? Catch you then. Oh, and Luca? I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find out anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. Thanks. Is that the chair? Guess Miss Fartelli is getting ready for the festival. Right, so not this way. Yeah. This way? Okay, not this way, but there are places to look and see here. No touching! I touch! too entertaining. Hey, Griffin. How's the ice cream gig going? Not great. It's still pretty cold out. Is it fall and then summer? I'm so confused. And I'm in the business of selling cold. I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tolliver is not at his grocery stand? He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. Because every place I've lived, it goes spring and then summer. So in spring, it's cool in the beginning, but then it gets warm at the end. So by the time summer's here, it's warm. So I'm very confused as to why it's so chilly here. Hey, Bert. Hi, Luca. I'm doing some fact-checking for the town history exhibit. Look, kid, I'm just here to put up the lights. But did you know when the town was founded, there was only 7 citizens, and they all worked for a mining company? And there was only one dirt road leading to town? And there still is only one road leading to town. Oh, right. Interesting information. Interesting information. Thank you. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Maybe. Sure, sure. Hey, Solomon. Apologies. No time for chit-chat. Okay, goodbye. Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. Just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
It's a bit creepy, dude. Back off. Back off from my grandma. Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Yeah, no, stay away from my grandma. Stay away from my gran, sir. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth. Yeah, I'm running away and you're not allowed near my gran.
The phone booth was brand new. Part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just won't be left alone. If you're going into Weepwood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it. Okay, but I want to go this way first. That seems like that's something.
The Valentine Mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
Can I go this way? Oh, I can. Oh. What's this place?
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Oh, okay, so this is just more of the Valentine estate. Okay. How can they still afford this unless they, like, paid in full beforehand?
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rollo do if he was here?
Luca often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
Fair enough. I'm definitely not touching that thing. Oh, what's this? Oh,
As
yep.
sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Oh. That's 2.
1 more to go.
Okay, but first, I kind of want to just go walk this way. What's this way? Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Can't go that way. And can't go that way. Okay. Good to know.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine Fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Oh, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. There's up there.
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
Then why are we standing in it?
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Concern? Locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
Oh, that door looks more wooden to me than metal. A zipper? Footsteps?
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Uh-oh. Hide! Hello? Why would you stand there if you hear footsteps? Walk away, run away, go hide! Shit. Okay.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
Oh no, Luca! The story's about to change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Be a little shit, really?
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Did you just kick her? Make a break for it! What have you done? Yeah, I feel like that's not gonna help you. Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Sorry! Sorry about that. Rollo can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes, with all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No? That is truly a shame. Ouch, thanks. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how's that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. Mm-hmm. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who is rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Speaking of family,
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Well, good day, Solomon. I am not talking to you again. Nope. Nope. Sorry, Mr. Nuncreed. Kinda in a hurry right now. Bye. Boy's got too much of his father in him. I win. Little help. I am the champion. We were racing. Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here? It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Why would you do that? Paul always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great. What now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Alright, so... I don't know how this game is gonna save. I guess I'll just wait. Whoa, you're a genius. Thanks. Yeah, don't touch things. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out! Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Well, that seems concerning. Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Don't stand in that. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. In this hose! Aw, man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice. It won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. Can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo, it would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Best friends for sure. Come on, lady, look. So, what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. Good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold two phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank automatic communicators. Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank automatic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank automatic. Ground command, you're coming in 5 by 5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Don't look in the dumpster. At least you don't look in the dumpster. Tell me you saw that? Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Oh, that feels like that's gonna hurt us real bad. Real bad.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates a run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hack? When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Rollo felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
It's some sort of badge or something. What's it say?
Held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? It's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm. This is no time to panic. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I am not holding your hand. What messing around? What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Well, that's concerned. I am beginning to see the benefits of Run for Your Lives plan. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flamin' chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Rollo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3.
Okay, and I think that is where I am going to end it here today. Thank you all for hanging out with me, and I will see you for the next part. Have a good one. Bye-bye!